They have robbed your attention. When you scroll on social media, when you're distracted, when you're out drinking, when you're out clubbing, when you're out doing shit that you know you shouldn't be doing, you are distracted and your attention is being taken from you. Now, why is this important? Why is our attention so important? Well, without attention, you cannot form an intention. You cannot form the reality that you like to create. You do understand that the kingdom of heaven is within you. The kingdom of heaven is within you, and all you had to do these last couple years was believe. All you had to do was believe in the possibility of that outcome being a reality and feeling it as true and knowing that it was. But instead you chose to doubt, you chose to be fearful. Nobody told you to do that. You felt like it was natural for you to be fearful, for you to be unconfident. And guess what happened? You failed. One very strange thing I find about this life is that the more natural you feel something to be in your life, the easier it is to have it, the easier it is to attract it into your life. That's one of the main things about my life in the last couple years. I've known about this information. I'm about to get into some scripture, but I didn't practice it. I wasn't a doer of the work. I used to talk about it. I used to talk of it. I knew of it, but it's very different to observe something and to be something. When you observe something, you see it from the third person point of view. You see it from the outside looking in. But when you are something, you have become it. And the paradox of this life is that you cannot become something until you are that said thing. You must be before you become. If your attention is constantly being pulled out from multiple different places, you can never really be that thing because you're constantly distracted. You must consciously put in effort to want to be something different than what you are currently. When you have those doubts and you have fear, it's your current self trying to stay alive. In order to kill the current self, you must pay attention. You must take currency. You must pay attention to the version of yourself that already has those things that you desire, right? Because if I'm choosing to be fearful and I'm choosing to doubt, I'm choosing that. If I'm fearful and I doubt, I'm choosing to be that thing. I'm also choosing to be confident, but it comes from two different places. You have to believe in the picture so well, in that imagination that you have, that was God-given, that you don't need an education, you don't need to go to school for, you don't need to go and get a degree or anything like that to use. It was God-given. It was free. The problem is that we tend to not value what was free and what was given to us, and that's why you put no value upon it. But you do understand that the kingdom of heaven is within you, and the keys of creation, you're holding them in your hands, and all you have to do is fucking use them, right? So all these people that are distracted, that are watching movies on the weekend, I don't understand how it is that you can work 40 hours a week and fucking live for the weekend. Some people are not meant to be exceptional. Some people are meant to live average lives, and it's okay if they're okay living average, normal lives when they're excited about watching a movie on the weekend, or they're excited about coming home to get dressed, to go out to a club, to get drunk out of their fucking minds, and that's what they find fun, or going to the fucking football game. If that's what you find fun, absolutely. Go ahead and do that and ruin your life. But there's certain people like myself where I have to be doing something extremely difficult to even be entertained by this life, because if not, I'm just gonna get fucking bored, right? Only 1% of traders actually succeed. What you have to understand is that that's what drives me. The mindset that I can be one of the 1%, that I can do it. If somebody has done it in this life, it means that I am also capable of doing it. But anyway, the kingdom of heaven is within you, and your attention is very important, and your attention is one of the key things that will drive you to feeling the feelings of what it is to already embody that person that you want to be. So this book, it's called The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. Hopefully you guys can see that. It says, the man who at will can assume whatever state he pleases has found the keys to the kingdom of heaven. The keys are desire, imagination, and a steadily focused attention on the feeling of the wish fulfilled. To such a man, any undesirable objective fact is no longer a reality, and the ardent wish is no longer a dream. You have to be delusional. You have to let go of any outside world objective fact that tells you that you're not the person that you want to be. If you're failing at your business, if you're not in the best physical shape, even if you're having problems in your relationship, or if you're having some sort of issue in your life where it's not exactly where you want it to be and there's a gap, you have to stay faithful. This is where the Bible talks about keeping faith. You have to believe in the wanted reality and take away attention and take away that energy and power that you put into your unwanted reality. You're choosing to believe that reality. In order to become something, you have to constantly put energy into what it is that you actually desire. And if what you want is to be successful and to be strong and in shape and make a lot of money and take care of your family, And you may not have that in the very moment. You have to learn to let go of this 3D reality and learn to place your attention every single day on that wanted reality. Let go of all external reactions, because you have to understand the way you react to life is very important. If you're choosing to react to life in a very negative way, you're telling God who you are. Remember, it's very important who you are being in this very moment. That's the message of today. Take your fucking attention back. Understand that the kingdom of heaven is within you. Anything that you desire, feel it to be true in this very moment. Understand that you hold the keys to your life. Imagination may have been free. It may have been given to you at no cost, but it holds more great value than anything you own, than any car you can ever drive. It doesn't matter, because it is a gold mine. Understand you can achieve anything through assumption of the wish fulfilled. Believe it is done. It is within you now. Hold your attention firmly on the feelings of what it means to be successful, or what it means to be whatever it is you like to be. Because if you were that person, you would experience these emotions. You understand that these emotions also lead to that desired destination. Your attention is a superpower. Learn to harness it, learn to use it. And if you don't, somebody else will. In this life, all you need is belief. There's many successful people in this life that did not have an education, that didn't know how to read, didn't know how to write, and they pulled through and achieved every goal they wanted to achieve. Belief in self is very important. Have confidence in yourself. You have to be confident about it. You cannot be out here just, maybe it'll happen. You never, look at me, you'll never achieve that. You must know truly within that you're gonna do it, that you're gonna achieve it. It's only a matter of time until time catches up. But life is a reflection of who you are being. So show life that you're not scared. I'm not scared of losing money. I'm not scared of losing trades. I'm not scared of missing out. I'm not scared, because I am. That's the true and only reality. This life is just a reflection. With that said, I'm out. Peace.